Hello and welcome to game 20 of 50 games in 50 weeks. Today I'm playing Ross. Hello Ross, how's it going? Today Ross is a Black Templar player. Funny I say with my army today. But, Ross has borrowed my Black Templar due to logistic difficulties. He's a Templar player anyway, so he knows the score. We're playing Cities of Death today, and we're playing Urban Assault. So basically, to summarise this mission, is we've each got a base, which is there and there. And basically, it's if you can occupy your enemy's base and put anybody else occupying it, you win. And that's pretty much it. We've picked stratagems. It's an Omega level mission, so we've got 3 each. So, Ross, what stratagems did you take?
The one that gives this yellow paint and also gives a plus one double save.
Yep. Yep. Me, I also took the one made for the paint and went for the armor as well. I also gave a stratagem because all my troops choices have a stratagem called, let me just double check it. It's called Plunging Fire, which basically means any one of my troops unit fires at a unit within 18. They're all range 12 guns. Hey! It does basically mean you get -1 to cover saves against the firepower, which I'm hoping to make Wraith Cannons a bit more effective. So, Ross, do you recommend to Mr. Weaver?
Yeah, I've got big unit terminators here.
That's sort of solid anti-seals. Sailors squad. Yep. Marshal's got all the gubbins.
Another shooting squad though, there's 2 He's dreadnought inside here.
Hello! Oh, just destroyed it! Hello!
Other way he's not. He's a variable though, and these 2 guys here. Assault, and another big box.
So 2 assault squads with power wet and power fist and plasma pistols coming on. Yeah. Another 20-man crusader squad as well. Never champion as well. And your commander.
It's hiding down here somewhere.
There he is, Grimaldus. Used him many times, can't say I'm looking forward to fighting him.
Grimaldus the Awesome, I think he's now known
as. He is indeed. Oh, you ever read Hell's Reach? Hell's Reach is an awesome story, man. Right, so the fluff for this is basically Eldrad wants it, Grimaldus wants it, and in 40k terms there's only one way we can decide who's really getting it. So for me, we're playing 2500, so I'm going for a bit of a different list today. Well, it's almost the same. 3 units of 10, so I've got 1 here with Eldrad, 1 here, and 1 in the building. There's a Farseer as well, which is the usual one with the Fortune Dooming Guide and Spirit Stones. The Conceal Spirit Seers with the Singing Spears as well. I've went for 3 units of Harlequins with Jesters, Kisses and Troopmasters as well. And I've also went for 2 Wraithlords, which is the shooty one, which is the Bright Lance and Missile Launcher, and the choppy one, and I get 2 Flamers as well.
If I roll a 5 up, I get another Land Raider for free.
Oh, oh yes! Oh dear. One thing I should tell you about Ross is that Ross.
If I roll another 5 up, I get 2.
Oh! Ross, this is a verb. Ross is you, which basically means he tells you a bunch of mince, but he tells you in such a convincing way that sometimes you believe him.
That's correct. If I roll a 5 up, I get landed up. I find it now.
Oh, okay, so while he goes to fight his Land Raider, I'll quickly tell you the rules. Basically, so you basically got to be the only person occupying the base to score it. Otherwise, it counts as contested. What else happened? Yeah, basically it caps at 6 turns, and basically we rolled at the start of the game. It's called Dawn and Dusk, and because we rolled a 6, it's dusk. So basically, turn 6 is night fighting. So I don't really know how crucial that's going to prove to be, but so basically it's maximum. It's capped 6 length at 6 turns. So that's all that's going to be. So no season initiative, and this mofo went first.
If I roll a 6, I get season.
You're already first.
Oh, no,
I've seen the 6 there, you know. But you're first already. You want to give me the initiative?
Yeah, you go in, you can take it.
Right, let's go for it. So we'll have an update after turn 1. Okay, I said the turn 1. Over here, Ross's stuff obviously just moved up here. Gamara's moved this squad up here. They sat tight. They moved up the shot. They killed one of the Wraith Guard with an assault cannon. Over here, the Terminators moved up, and I moved up and shot them with Wraith Cannons and the Death Jester's guns. Killed 2 of them, and 4 invuns to make on the Lightning Claw guys, and passed 3 with a 6. You big jammy swine.
What can I say? Next time I'll not use loaded dice.
I know. I don't even know what he's kidding. I know. This Wraithlord over here took a shot at the Terminator over here and missed. He fleeted. They're all these Wraithguard units are fortuned. They were doomed as well, but I think this unit's about to get power mashed. Anything else happen?
No. No, that was about it, actually.
Okay. So this is about to start turn 2.
Sweet.
Okay, it's in the turn 2 and pretty a bloodbath. Over here, the Harlequin unit and a Wraithguard unit jumped into the combat that was already going on over here. Oh, I forgot the 2 attacks in the Wraithguard that were already there. That's okay. This Wraithguard moved up and Wraith Lord tried to move up and shoot the assault squad and fluffed it. The other Harlequin unit was here, ran up and fleeted and ran into combat here and killed about, how many of them?
5.
5 of them, so they killed a bunch of them before they died. This Wraith Lord up here moved up and the Harlequins bombed up the table and murdered that assault squad here, but they've got one right next to them. We could face this wave coming on in a minute, so it's pretty nuts at the minute. This tactical squad moved up here and just kind of took easy for a minute.
Completely arsed their way into that building.
Yeah,
Like
two and a 1 for difficult terrain there, a further 2 for their run. Ross is displeased. Is that a fair summation of how your displeasure at them?
They'll be getting taken out to the tool shed.
So like, this combat's been, I mean, a unit of Wraithguard, a unit of Harlequins and a unit of Terminators have been pretty much slogging it up here. We're hoping to get Eldrad to fight Grimaldus this round, just because it's awesome. Anything else happen?
That was about it, actually.
Cool, so this is unbelievably, despite the massive dead piles for both of us, it's only turn 3. Do you think we might have anything left by the end of the game? I don't.
I hope not.
Okay, so turn 3. Okay, it's in the turn 3. A bit of a bloodbath going on over here. The Blob squad walked on and pistoled and assaulted the Harlequins to death. They absolutely surrounded them. We've got a photograph of it. It was pretty epic. They also charged the Wraith Lord as well. The Dreadnought, which is now dead, I'll get to that in a minute, took a wind off him with this multi-melter, and the Power Fist ended up finishing it. One of the plasma guys exploded himself.
Yeah.
One thing I should say about Ross is the human anti-plasma. Anytime I'm playing any sort of game that involves plasma, if Ross is in the blooming area code, I'll overheat my plasma without fail every time. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and
that is a fact.
so basically they've massacred the Harlequins over here. But they killed a few of them before dying, so they thinned them out a wee tiny bit. Over here, the Terminator assault squad finally succumbed to the weight of attacks. But Grimaldus killed Eldrad.
Yeah!
Boo! That's what I get for being an honourable Eldar. Should be sneaky and revenge on their bets. What else happened? So basically, the Terminators here have been fighting with the Wraithguard unit here. The Harlequin unit that was here hit and ran over and
Beasted that squad.
They literally did. They killed about 15 of them, didn't they? Out of 20. When there's only 5 of them. That was impressive. That was highly impressive. The Wraith Lord got a penetrating hit on the Venerable and wrecked it and re-rolled it and got another wreck, which was jammy as hell. This unit over here just sat pretty.
Nothing.
Yeah, I need to keep that Farsight alive at all costs now, I tell you that. So that's the end of turn 3, would you believe? Look at the dead piles, man. Look at this.
Don't look at my dead pill. My dead pill is horrific.
No, but my dead pill's all expensive crap, man. And Eldrad gets his own dead pill because I'm sad that he died.
Ha! I'll make a trophy for him.
3-up rerollable save. You failed, Eldrad, man. What's that about?
It still will become Grimaldus' drinking cup.
Grimaldus is dead now. I'm going to... When the Harlequins have finished killing them, they're going to come over here. Although the Marshals kind of getting angry over here now. But it's turn 4. 2 turns to go after this. So let's crack on. Okay, it's in a turn 4. Over here, what happened? The Harlequins basically continued to fight the squad over here, and then the assault squad jumped over and kicked their face in. So they're dead. Over here, the Wraithguard are still continuing to fight the Terminators and Grimaldus. They've lost their Warlock, but are still getting babysitted by the spirits here. I used the stratagem to ignore cover and ran up and shot. I ran up to the edge pretty much, and shot a couple of the guys in this squad. The Wraith Lord ran up and flamed a couple. And killed a few, but he's on his last wound, but I think he'll be able to hold up for a while, so I think he's okay now. What else happened? Anything else happen?
That was it, actually, I think.
That's it, cool. So we're going to the penultimate turn, so it is turn 5. Okay, it's in the turn 5. The dark sky descends as night fighting begins for Dusk of War.
I can't see.
The Marshal jumped out from the squad and ran over here. The Wraithguard finally overcame the Terminators and the Servitor, so they're just fighting Grimaldus at the minute. The Farseers stayed up here to hold the objective, and the Wraithguard jumped out here to kind of execute the Assault Squad. The Tactical Squad and the Assault Squad ganged up on the Wraithlord and killed him and took his last couple of wounds from Power Fists. I told you should have attacked him with a melta gun.
I did.
I know, and it worked. They moved in here, so it's kind of, this is the kind of bird's eye view at the minute. So that's just kind of where things are. The squad over here ran up to hold the objective here, and that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything?
Grimaldus killed Eldred.
You still going on about that? That was like so 2 turns ago.
Maybe a wee chubby for that.
So this is it. This is the final turn. So anything shooting will be night fighting, but I suspect that all the short range shooting is going to be alright anyway. So let's go for it. The final turn.
Let's go.
Right, that's the end of the game on turn 6. So what happened, Ross?
Basically, Grimaldus and this guy here, who's the Marshal, just bitch slapped these guys to fuck.
Pretty much. Grimaldus took no wounds despite getting. He's made like about 20 saves this game, man.
Because he is a man and using Eldred's skill now as his jockey strap. These guys that came here and they were just battering hell out of these dudes. Basically, I think if the game had went on,
yeah,
Templars would have got it.
I think if the game had went on, I was going to get wiped out. Actually, I think I'm taking a bit of a down over here. I've only got the Farseer holding my objective, and he's only scoring because everything's scoring Cities of Death.
Yep.
Absolutely mental. The final turn, the Wraithguard jumped in to kind of shoot the Assault Squad to death, so they like kind of executed them. But then the Tactical Squad ran in and just kind of done a number on them. I had to leave the Farseer behind to kind of hold the fort, so to speak. But I genuinely think if we're on another turn, I'm going to get wiped out.
I think so. I think those 2 guys would have taken them next round of combat.
Yeah, and all you need to do is basically
eventually they would have died.
All you need to do is walk over to contest. I should never have put Eldrad in combat with Grimaldus. My bravado got the better of me. Should never have happened. But no, I think you played really well there.
That was a good game.
I think I was lucky to get a draw, to be honest with you. I think if it went on again, I'd have got beat very, very convincingly.
Pretty pleased with the tactic I took with the.
Do you know what's something? Assault squads get a really bad reputation, but in Black Templars they really work because they can jump around and they've got like 2 rerollable attacks each. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it's mental because they put the hurting on the Wraithlords. Do you know what I mean? And it was. I mean, I think you played that tactically really well.
With the idea behind army, we went for a fluffy themed army. It was all troops.
Yeah, all infantry.
No vehicle at all.
Well, we took a quick skim through the where is it gone? We took a quick skim through the Cities of Death book, and it's a lot of like anti-tank trap stratagems and stuff like that. So we both decided it would make more sense to go for like infantry boot slogging, which was fun because like there's my dead pile, which is like hunters, and over there. Can't I believe you've killed so much? My Harlequins failed me badly that game, but you. Hats off to you, Chief. You played a blinder, and you were unlucky not to win. But thanks very much for that. So that was game 20 of the brilliant Cities of Death. So that's the first time I've played that actually, and I'll be playing it again. It was fun.
I definitely enjoyed that.
It was different and it was good. Awesome. But thanks very much for that, Ross.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again soon for game 21, which will be up soon. So thanks again, and we'll see you for the next video. Cheers.